Hello guys, Tivik here and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Season 2, Episode 4. So as you can see, I'm not in my house. I'm out in the world exploring because this jungle is just oh so awesome. I've already been almost blown to pieces by a creeper and I was hoping I'd avoid that in the future, but I wanted to take a look at this volcano. So, last episode I experimented with the quality settings and increased it to quite a lot. I had a very much worse, I should say, very bad experience with it. So I am going to be... Whoa! Back away, creeper! I am going to record half size. So the quality will be a little bit less, but I've been watching the uploads and it looks alright. There's not so much difference between the high quality one and the medium quality one. So yeah. Wow, look at that volcano. I'm actually gonna keep that one. It's quite cool. So yeah. This episode here, I think we are going to explore and maybe... What are these buildings? That's probably some Thaumcrafty or something. Yeah, we're gonna explore the world a little bit. And see if I maybe could get started on some of the farming stuff from Xai's mod. That's barley. I don't know what you use that for. Wow, look at that. Yeah, so we have a sunrise coming. That's awesome. Another volcano over there. Wow. So what I was hoping is that I would find some sheep actually, because I am in quite dire need of wool and the flax farm isn't going to cut it. So if I could find another biome. There we go. Also, I'd like to show you a quite neat little item from the farming mod, which is quite useful for when you're out in the wild like this. But is that a normal forest over there? Yes, it is. But let's head this direction. They're hiding in the trees. Wow. So many of them. Also, hopefully I will see some more rubber trees, because I need those rubber trees, because for some reason I didn't get a single sapling from them, which is quite sad. And also, these volcanoes are going wild today. There's another one over in this direction. Let's zoom it out a bit on the map. Might be a bit low quality for you to see the details of that map, but hey, can't get it all. There we go. Wow, look at that, a ravine. That looks like we have plains over there. That's actually what I was hoping for. We're not very far from home. It's a bit of a hike though, so I might not want to do this hike all the time. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I also want to get started on Thaumcraft, so maybe I should do that too. Do a little bit of researching, stuff like that. Well, look at that. That is a plane, isn't it? Yep, it is. Awesome. And if you wonder what the sound behind me is, sort of a noisy sound, it's the dog. He's currently attacking and trying to destroy one of these bones. So, yeah, I know this isn't the best way of getting wool, but I'm getting desperate for wool. We need to make a few more backpacks, you see. Because now I have space on my toolbar to have these packs. Okay. So we have plains. It's actually not a bad place. We have flowers. Let's see what that is. That's Sweet Caroline. That's lime dye. I'm not gonna need that just yet, so let's replant it. Here's a forestry beehive. And I wonder what this tree is. Maple. I wonder what you can get from maple. Let's chop it down. And of course, oh, maple syrup, which you can use, oh, to make ham. Ham can be cut up using a chopping knife. Into ham steaks, which can be made into raw bacon, and then you can cook the bacon and use it in salads. It's awesome. I need a special tool for these, so I'm not gonna try and harvest any of them now. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's peanuts. So here we have some more sheep. Awesome. Eventually I want to be farming my own sheep. There we go. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna be running around collecting some materials, picking some fruits and stuff. Don't worry, I'll show it all to you once I get back. So back in a while, guys. Alright guys, so I found my way back home, which is good. So I wanted to start building my kitchen, I suppose, my food storage area, and I will do that upstairs and make that sort of the food room, and this more like mining and building stuff. I'm gonna have to build some sort of pathway down. I'm not sure how. Maybe stairs or maybe something else. We'll see. I'll figure something out there. But I got quite an impressive haul of items here. But we're not gonna go through them all yet. I'm gonna dump them all in this chest for now. And that and that. All the wool. These things. Perfect. So I'm gonna do a few changes here, and then I will be right with you guys. So yeah, I poked around in the settings a little bit for this mod, and let's just say I increased the number of recipes for salads from 20 something to 60 just by adding scallion, radish and green bean to the salad. I'm not sure I want this. The load up times increased by quite some, but yeah, once it started it seems okay. I now have a total of 21,000 recipes. That's a lot, I know. We'll see if I keep this. It adds a plethora, but it lags the game, so we'll see. As you can see, 2,000 recipes just for dressed salad. Wow. Yeah, I might not keep that, but we'll see. This one is almost out of power. This one is out of power. Why isn't that one? Huh. It's probably because of... yeah. No matter. No worries. Yeah, so... I have forgotten to turn off mob spawners. There we go. I wanted to get started on a few more things. Like for instance, I'd like to make another backpack. I want to make the hunter's backpack, I think, and the forester's backpack. I do have materials for both, so let's craft up 2 chests. Like so. Grab the wool, grab these, grab some string. I might as well take all of it for now. And we're gonna need 2 pieces of wood. Alright, so this one is the forester's one. That's where all tree and wood products go. That's awesome. And this one is the hunter one. That's where all loot goes. And there is an adventurer one. Yeah, I might as well just craft that one up. I'm not sure what actually goes in the adventurer one. We'll see. Bones to the side and some string. Okay. This is the forester one. I can put stuff like wood in it. No? Saplings maybe? Huh. Odd. It should be able to take that. Maybe if I throw it on the ground. Yeah, there we go. I just can't put it from my inventory in there. That might be a bug, but I can pick it up, but I can't put it back. Is that the same with this one, I wonder? Let's throw a stack out there. No, that works. So that might be a bug with forester's backpacks. The hunter's backpack should take stuff like feathers, strings, but this one, I have no clue. Give me a second and I'll look it up. Alright, so it seems like the adventurer's backpack does not hold any specific items from the start. So, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna sit down and have the adventurer's backpack here collect items like these. As you can see, there are a lot of items that it can collect. But all these items, but I wonder if sapling is automatically picked up. No, it is not. So I'm gonna have to config these to take these saplings as well. And it's very odd that I can't put the saplings in by hand, but oh well. So I'm gonna do a bunch of configuration and see you once that is done. Alright, so I got myself up to the top of the rubber trees and I started hacking away at the leaves at the top and I got a few more saplings and together with some bone meal, well, you see where I am now. So I'm building this up, but after this we are going to start decorating the house a little bit. And there are some neat items that you can create. It's from, let me see what the name of that mod is. One moment, and it's Jammy Furniture. It's a mix of a little bit of modern style furniture, but also a few other items that do fit in better. But I do quite like the way the kitchen cupboards look. So we're going to be using one of those. Oh look, another 6 saplings, that's awesome. But these 9 should be enough. While I've been building these and, well, hacking away at the leaves, I've been collecting sap from the trees, and I mean, so far I'm up to, I wonder which one that will go into, this one? Yeah, 29 sticky resin. So, yeah, quite useful. So let's close that up. Let's get the resin out. I do have it already. Get it into there. I've been smelting up some copper, macerating some bones. The reason why I am macerating up this copper is that I want to make a couple of chests. And I'm gonna macerate this, smelt it, and be right back with you. And here I am just crafting up some chests. That's 8 of them. And I want to place copper chests. Now these are alright. Let me just show you. They hold this much, and they can be upgraded. I never got around to using them in my last mod, mostly because they take up one, and my last mod, my last series I mean, mostly because they only take up one spot, and my sorting system was sort of built around 2. But, let's see. We'll have plenty of space down below should we need it. Yeah. It should be doable. I dug out a little bit of area here because I want to have my storage room here. Just sort of like this. That way I can run all the piping below, and I have all the space I will ever need. So, we have a few things that we should do. We should probably upgrade a few of them to be a bit bigger, but I'm just dumping this out on the ground and picking it up, mostly because I wanted to see how much will go into my miner's backpack. Awesome. So this first chest here will be for mining materials. Coal will probably have to go in a separate one, because I will probably get a lot of it. Let's do that. Charcoal we can put in there. Dar. So that will be for... This will be for ore. Then we'll make one for gems. And then we'll make one for redstone and dust. Stuff like that. This is gems. I'll put lapis and gems. And diamonds, of course. And this is for redstone and nickelite. Okay. We're gonna need signs. About 8 of them. So, for that we're gonna need sticks. Well, I can craft it all up here. That's more than enough. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 something, yes. And since signs are now editable, I'll just place them down and we'll change them as we need them. So this first here would be ore and ingots. This one here will be gems. This one here will be dusts, so redstone, glowstone, and nickelite will go in there. This one here will be fuel. I'll just make it fuel. And that's coal and similar. Because these tend to fill up. This one here will be wood. I might want to change the layout a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it like this. And Let me put down the chests like this instead. There we go. Nice and compact. That's how I roll. I want to have it like this. Did I have any spare cut? I have slabs. Alright, well, I will cut a few slab strips. And do the same here. But instead we'll do it like that. There we go. And behind here, since this isn't an area where we will be walking so much, I'll actually make this a wall. Oh, I need more cobblestone. Let's dig this out as well. Now I should have had a very nice little equivalent exchange item called the transmutation stone, well, the philosopher's stone. But yeah, so we have ore. Ore and ingots. Gems. Dusts. And fuel. Now, here I want to put food. Seeds and saplings. I want to put wood. And what else do we get? I'm then gonna have a chest for each mod. I might put that one down here, but we'll see. Yeah, this will be the miscellaneous loot. So we can put bone meal and stuff like that in it. Okay, so let me just sort this out and I'll be right back. I'll also craft a few chests for the different mods that we'll be using. Alright guys, so I've done a bit of digging. I've made my entrance look a bit better. I set some panels up by the wall here. I'm not sure I like the look of that, but it beats staring at... oh, there you go. Staring at these blocks behind here, and I don't want to quite cover it up with anything else, but not entirely sure I want them. I might actually go something like put the panels there instead. Something like that. Hopefully I can crawl out. That way I could put torches on there, I suppose. No, I can't on that one, but I'll just remove these. Gonna have to live with that one being there. Oh, it's just a test anyhow. But putting these on the far side will make it look much better. And I could probably change this a lot as well. So I made 3 chests, one for industrial craft, one for build craft, and one for red power. I know for sure that I tend to fill these chests for each one of them, so yeah. I don't have anything for build craft of these ones yet, but let's make 2 more chests. And this is the general chest area. So I got building blocks, miscellaneous loot, everything that is, well, this will soon go to a Thaumcraft chest. Wood and stuff like that, seeds and saplings, and I sorted out the food seeds. and then the food. We have iron ingots, gems, dusts, fuel, and then one for all this stuff. Something that I will probably have to sort out later, but yeah. Good thing is I can just shift right click, okay, and it sorts itself there. I wanted to add one for general Thaumcrafty stuff. Something like this first of all. I'll put it here for now and just name it Thaumcraft, because we will be using Thaumcraft stuff, but for now I don't want to start up with it. We'll do that in a later episode, not too long though, because I want to get started at some point. Right, I think that's that. Let's get one more piece of wood, because there is one thing that I want to craft. It's the first red power item I'm crafting this season, except for the handsaw. And it's a crafting table with a chest and a project table. And we'll put that there. Now this one is quite neat. You have this inventory and then the crafting table. And if you set up a recipe... do I get the clay back from these, by the way? I don't. Well, if I set up a recipe, I can just click and I'll get everything. Alright. My machines are happily empty. I made a loop back on this one. I'll show you guys. Let's see. I can't remember how to... There we go. This loop back will make sure that if this one is running, any overflow power will go into this battery box. And I might actually have to make it for this one as well. But yeah, not sure yet how I want to do that. But I want to have sort of a backup plan. Let's take some of this jungle wood and make charcoal from it. Right. So what I want to do is start macerating up all these things, and then I want to craft... I want to craft the Philosopher's Stone. I will be using... Oh yeah. We need to go to the Nether for that. Correction, I will not be crafting this one now, but we'll go to the Nether. So we're gonna need 2 iron and 10 of these. Now I don't want the portal to be too close to my house, but I do quite like to have it looking neat. So I'll sleep through the night and I'll see on the other side. So I was thinking about cool places to put the portal to the Nether, and it's not something that I will be visiting a lot, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit of a walk from the house. At least not something that I will visit often now. But once I do get to the point where I visit it on a regular basis, I should have other means of transportation. So let's grab a few things. We need to pick up the obsidian again, and the iron ingots make not the shears. Oh, I need a flint as well. I should be in the miscellaneous. Flint and steel. No? There we go. I can never remember the recipe for that. Okay. So I was thinking, what would be a cool place to have the entrance to the Nether? And the answer is right over there, inside a volcano. How cool would that be? So I will dig my way there. Actually, we're gonna walk there. and we'll find a nice flat. I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna flatten this out a bit, since this is where we will walk. And I'm gonna have to smoothen out the basalt, I think, because I want to cut these basalt into smaller bricks and use them as stairs and build sort of a stairway up here, and then in here stairway, so this will be the actual entrance to where the portal sit. So imagine this being flat and then stairs up here. I'll just mark it out using basalt for now, so that I know it when I get back. And with all these vines as well, it will look cool. And then you come up to this, and maybe at some point I will create a nifty entrance that opens itself and switches to portal on, stuff like that. But for now, let's just dig in here and make a little place for the portal to be. I will be making trips forth and back so that I can grab the necessary items. So I will see you guys once I have figured this out. I just don't want to dig into the volcano. I think that'll be fine. I'm gonna dig out this area and be back with you. Alright, so I've dug out quite a bit of a room here. I am going to change the way it looks later, but I just wanted to show you that I found the lava. Awesome. It's not behind this one, but behind this wall. Alright, so we have the nether portal set up. And I want to put one there, one there, so it's nice and bright in here. So it's gonna be a walk here, and I will have pillars going up. I will actually expand this room here a little bit. So yeah, but for now, let me just quickly repair my tools. Gonna need to get some more covalence dust soon. I'll repair that one as well. Probably not the best of ideas to go with these full bags, but oh well. Oh yeah, and basalt does not quite work with the digger's backpack. I should probably fix that. But that's for a later episode. Let's step through into the Nether. And it's building the Nether terrain. I have no idea how this will work, so hopefully there are no bugs. Where am I? I'm on an island. That's awesome. Let's, for the sake of it, make a portal. Volcano portal. And I will want to do this before any ghasts comes here to destroy this one, which they can do. Ouch. I heard a ghast. There is a ghast over there. I'm not sure I need to encase this whole thing, but I'll do it just in case. No nasty surprises. And I do hope that these blocks should hold it. And we can make a little bit of a roof here. And let me just switch that off. There. Some netherrack. Yeah, that'll do it. Just sort of shielding it a bit like this. Just in case the ghasts go nuts on me. Something like that. Perfect. Let me put that there. Put that there. And yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Alright. So, let's see if I can find what I came here for. Glowstone dust. There is some far up there. I see some over by that lava fall. I didn't bring any food here, did I? Oh well, I shouldn't be here longer than necessary. Huh, it's not something that I can reach. The map look a bit funky here, but yeah, no maps have really ever looked good on the underworld. Hello, Pigman. There is no fighting to be done with you guys today. I do want to get myself a bow, though, just to make sure that I can protect against ghasts. I'll build one once I get back. Alright. Look at that. Glowstone all over the place. That should last me for quite some time. I'm not sure which bag it goes into. This one. That's 1.5 stack. So I'll be damned if I spend that. But never know. Soul sand, however. I am going to grab a bit of this because I believe that it can be used in Thaumcraft. So I'll grab a stack or two. Perfect. So I'm starting to get a fair amount of this. That's almost a stack. So I'll gather some up and I'll meet you back in the overworld. So guys, I explored a bit and I found this fortress. I have actually never seen a fortress myself before. I just haven't been exploring the Nether that much. However, we will not be visiting this fortress, I think. There might be blazes around and I am really not geared up for that fight. So I'm going to activate the portal waypoint. You see it's 300 meters away, and start walking in the correct direction and hope that I can get down without dying. Wow, look at this. I should be able to. With a little bit help of my mods. Actually, no, let's not. Let's climb back up and go this way. Might have to go a bit of a roundabout path. Yeah, down here. We get down to this huge sea of soul sand. Let me make a waypoint here, because Sea of Souls. So slow walking through this. See if I can get up. Although I do want to get down, I suppose. Okay, that's faster. Yeah, as you can see, my food levels are rapidly going down. I need to make my way down here, preferably without dying too much. There is no way here. I'll have to dig away then. Nope. Yeah, a bit scary. Falling is no good when you have this little health. Also, we'll be far from our home when we get back to the overworld. Let me just check. There's no way I can make a drop here. Let's see if I can make a descent. Ow. Well, that works. At least I can now walk down here. Alright. We're almost home. Just have to go around the lava fall. Say hi to the skeleton pigman. Or the zombie pigman. I should add skeletal pigman. That would be awesome. Alright, so back to the overworld, and I'll meet you back in base. And of course I found sticky resin when I got back. Woohoo! But just a single tap though. Oh well. Look, a cat. Several of them. I really should get one of these. I do need to fish for that though, so we'll have to do that later. Okay, food, I've heard, is a good thing. Let's make a salad. Let's make a bunch of them. And a bunch of them. Gonna need some wood. Okay, that's laggy. I wonder what that was. Let's make 16 bowls. Okay, so to make a nice little salad, I can do that, and I get salad. Let's just pick up as much as I can, 15 of them. Cool. The good thing with these salads are they give back a lot. And now I can just eat a few chili peppers. There we go. And an apple. There we go. Perfect. These ones needs to be made into pure basalt. So I'll just set that one running. In the meantime, let's get ourselves that powder. Just get 4, and I will also need a diamond. I don't have a lot of these, but that's fine. Because the Philosopher's Stone, we need it. And also, I'm gonna make this, because I want the transmutation table. Yeah. So, 4 obsidian. And, holy crap, my memory is so bad today. I think I'm getting tired. Like so, and then the smooth stone, and our Philosopher's Stone. And we have everything we need to get started with equivalent exchange. But the question is, where do I want to put that? I'll put it on top of my crafting bench. There we go. And I'm gonna teach it a couple of things. Okay, it knows that. And it knows that. And it knows that. So now I can get any kind of stone from any kind of stone. So if I do that with the basalt that I have there, I can just put this in there and get everything. Perfect. Now I can make basalt bricks. And it's also one EMC item. So I can just grab a bunch of it. Perfect. Okay. So now I should have all I need. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to put that into the building blocks. I should have all I need to get started on that. I'll make this the bricks. Yeah, I'll make this for bricks. We need a few sticks. I'll just name this bricks, because that will hold bricks of all the kinds of stone that we have. Like, for instance, I'm gonna grab 4 of these, and we have stone bricks. We can put them in there. Yeah. My policy in this Let's Play on equivalent exchange is use it. I mean, seriously, it's a great tool, and I think it makes things a bit more enjoyable in the long run. However, giving myself every item might not be optimal, so I can also do this now. That's awesome. So I'm not going to be generating hundreds of diamonds in the beginning, at least. Eventually I will have an equivalent exchange machinery going, and I would like to make one of these dark rooms, but I don't know how it works with all these new things. In fact, let's try it out real quick before this episode ends. What happens if I put that on there? I get the normal plants, alright? But do I get any other? Yes, I get the indigo one. That one does not have an EMC value. Yes, it does. Wow. Awesome. So that's a quick way of making EMC stuff. So I want to make that, but that requires a couple of red power stuff, so we won't be doing that anytime soon, but we will. Don't worry, we will. Yeah, the flower can go in there. So give me a second. Seems we're running a bit long here, guys, so I'm gonna end this episode now. I hope you enjoyed it. In between episodes now, I'm going to macerate up all these iron ore and stuff, and create ingots of them. In the next episode, I would like to get started with some Thaumcraft, so I'm gonna find a suitable area to start that. I think I might put it up over in the desert, and I will enclose it in a sort of safe zone area, so that in case there is taint spread, I will be able to contain it. I hope. So we'll see. I will do that between episodes, and I'll see you in episode 5. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.